Yo, it's Abramo. We back at it with another video, and today I wanted to talk about the current problems that Deepwoken has right now. I'm gonna start with the balancing. The parry stun is so shit. I don't know why the devs will ever nerf parry stun for any reason, because now, first of all, no one reacts to feints, which that's what they wanted to happen. It's for people to counteract feints, which is the most dumbest thing in the world, because if you throw out an attack and I parry you, I should be able to feint you because you got punished. That is the thing. It's a hardcore game. You're just making it easier for bad players to win. Because now there's people that just spam the shit out of M1 and have damage multipliers, and they're just doing a lot of fucking damage to you. There's both problems like with heavy. Like if you're fighting a heavy weapon, they just like use hype armor to try and just not parry you. They just use hype armor to try to damage you, to go straight for the damage. It's the dumbest shit in the fucking world. And then another problem is that light weapons, certain light weapons, if you were to parry them, they can jump back to avoid your attack and hit you. It is the dumbest shit in the fucking world. And there's people that will literally jump into the air, throw out an attack, like a M1 attack, and then you end up missing your M1 because they're in the air and they come back with a fucking M1 to hit you. It is the dumbest shit, dude. Another thing is that I don't care what anyone says, hype armor on heavies. Verse 1, it was reasonable. Verse 2, we no longer need that shit anymore. We have other shit that can like help us and aid us with heavies and shit, like uppercut and fucking monster fainting. We no longer need this shit because now people are just sitting there just trying to not parry and throw out random fucking criticals so they can do like a fucking bar to somebody. It's the dumbest shit in the fucking world. Another thing is that these devs are ruining the fucking balancing of the game just by making every single fucking time they made a legendary. They're ruining the game week by week by adding these fucking legendaries, and they're just making the game more unbalanced because they'll throw it into the game and never nerf it for like the next 3 weeks, or they might just nerf it a little bit and just leave it alone for how long they will nerf it a little bit and just never nerf it again. And it's the dumbest shit in the fucking world. They already have so many fucking legendary weapons that are just severely unbalanced, but they are overlapped by the newer shit that they don't even count as unbalanced at all. And that's another fucking problem in the game. They just keep adding random shit, more and more shit, and it gets unbalanced every single time it comes out. Soulbreaker is still unbalanced, and I don't care what anyone says, bro. Soulbreaker is still fucking unbalanced, bro. It is the most dumbest shit in the fucking world. I don't even have to explain just how unbalanced it is, bro. Another fucking thing that I really don't like the rarities of legendaries right now because they're so easy to get. I kind of liked it how verse 1 got their legendaries and whatever, like the legendary rarity. I liked it verse 1 for that because it made it harder to get special weapons, and that's what makes people leave the game even more, is because there's like no hype to legendary weapons. Even relics, there's no hype to that shit. And I really don't like how you can just get everything from one place, aka Diluvian. And it's just like, bro, like, why? No one ever explores the map anymore. We already explored it, but no one ever travels or just goes around the map to get shit anymore. It's just we can get it from this one place and just get out. And I just really don't like that. Another thing is the lack of content. I really feel like if they could just stop doing legendaries and stop doing all this random ass shit, they can get actual content into the fucking game. Like, instead of doing weekly updates, you can do monthly. I heard that they've been like sometimes just not been working on Conquest, and I believe that they should scrap it. I believe that they should just scrap Conquest altogether, because I don't. Conquest already seems kind of fucking bad the way they explained it. Like, it doesn't really seem like it's good to me. And plus, like, you just been taking 2 fucking years. Holy shit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't believe that the devs have no vision. I believe that they are just lazy. They put the most low effort shit into the fucking game. And the thing is, this has been going on since the start of Deepwoken, but nobody has really been noticing it. It's just like they try to go around stuff to try to say that they did something, but they really didn't really do much at all. They don't really do much for the game. Like, there's so many stuff unbalanced in Deepwoken right now. It's just now it's 10 times worse. There's so many stuff that's unbalanced in Deepwoken. They don't want to ever nerf or fix it at all. And then another thing is that when I've been seeing old players come back, and when they go into Chime, they're like, "What is Chime? What is this?" Like, don't even get me started on just like the nerfs that they did to Blood, bro. Blood is just still severely unbalanced. Even by looking at the updates, I knew that this shit didn't get nerfed at all. And like the way, like, if I go into a weekly and I see the new legendaries, or if I go like to a video where a content creator is discussing the updates and I see an update, I can instantly tell that it's just unbalanced, bro. Like that one spin weapon. What was that? What was that, bro? That is extremely unbalanced, and it looks extremely unbalanced, bro. What we need is a full balancing, a full actual effort of balancing in the game, along with new content. We don't need no more legendaries anymore. Stop making legendaries, dude. We don't want that shit anymore. Another thing, which I want to suggest the devs to do, I want them to make a .1 stun for every missed mantra or M1 that people have done. Like, so if they throw out an M1, they shouldn't be able to parry or roll for .1 second. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I don't care what anyone says, dude. That right there would stop the air swinging. That right there will stop the air swinging and the amount of spam that goes on into Deepwoken. Because there's so many times I fought somebody and all they did was come out with their little Gale build and start spamming and missing every single mantra. Or they'll miss like 3 mantras in a row, 3 M1s in a row, and then every time I would try to go up for an attack, they end up hitting me and getting me into a combo. It's the most dumbest shit in the world, bro. I don't like the current balancing of Deepwoken and the current state of Deepwoken. On top of that, we're just losing YouTubers. This game is also getting boring because like there's no content at all. There's nothing here. We have nothing to do but Chime. All I'm saying is that because there's many more in this game, there's so much more unbalanced in this game. All I'm saying is like they either need more time to work on these or they need to start working on these, because I feel like these devs are just lazy and everyone's just like trying to glaze the devs and say like, oh, like they just have no vision, or they don't know what they're doing, or they don't play their game. I feel like they know full well what's going on in their game, but they just refuse to put any effort into the game whatsoever. They refuse to actually, like, they're lazy. That's how I feel. Like, all I just want is the game to be fixed, bro. Can we please just do that? I'm finna go, guys. So, yeah. If you like the video, like and subscribe if you want to. It's been Moreau, and I'm out this motherfucker.